Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, to Old Town Gamer. Today we'll be playing Civil War Generals 2, Grant Lee Sherman. We'll be fighting as the Confederate Army against the Union through the entire Civil War. Now you'll see as this game goes on, but depending on how you do in every battle and every game will depend on what you do next and on whether or not the game will punish you or reward you. And if you're the Confederacy, it will generally punish you no matter what you do. Okay, this is not really... oh, that's talking about the campaign. Yes, this is the big version of the campaign. It goes through every mission in the entire game. And you'll probably not play them all, because depending on how well or bad you do, you will either win or lose the war. And we'll probably do very badly, so we'll probably lose the war. I want to at least prolong it. Okay. Now, this is the Battle of Blackburn's Ford, as you can see there. And, yeah, the map's so big because this is the map of Gettysburg. And we'll be fighting here next time. Like, the next battle will be Gettysburg. But for now, we don't need this map. We do, however, need to know how much these victory points are worth. And the victory points are rather self-explanatory. And also, in my experience, the starting victory points will be mostly useless, because you'll generate your own victory points when you're fighting. Like, you'll probably get more victory points around this hill, and this one will probably be the largest. These will eventually go to 0-0, as we won't be fighting there. And first things first, I want to move this howitzer and the 6 gun. I want to have them switch places. The reason? Because the howitzer can shoot over trees and shoot indirectly, whereas the 6 gun cannot. So the howitzer can actually provide support over to this little ford and over onto this hill. The Union is trying to affect me with malware, but their cheap tricks will not work. Okay, we go. As you might imagine, if you're fighting in the river, your morale, right here, will get lower every day by 1, I believe. And your health and organization will be fine. Your movement also is impaired. Your firepower is not affected. By the way, speaking of firepower, Longstreet over here, 80. 79 now. He's a power player this battle.
At ease, man.
Now what I did right there is I rested and resupplied my unit, which gives them the maximum amount of supplies they can possibly get. Sometimes it'll let you choose whether you want to oversupply them or not. Generally, though, if there's no battle, you'll get just a full supply. If like there's no enemies around or anything like that, they'll just assume you want to full supply them. And then it just discorrects me. As you can see, they're already fully supplied. So I can tell them to get more supplies, which I will.
At ease, man.
Because as you can see, I have 30,000 supplies and 8,000 rounds, so I could use the extra. I can afford to waste these supplies. Well, let's let them go. Okay, now real quickly, the Union and Confederate strategy. Union strategy is basically put your cannons on this hill and bombard the ever-living god out of the Confederacy. Confederacy strategy is to wait for the Union to get engaged here and basically just bog them down and not give them an inch. My personal strategy is I will be getting reinforcements in a couple of turns, and they will basically move up and we'll try and break through here. I'll send a couple guys here and we will basically, you'll see soon, but they always fall for this trick, at least in my experience. I've never had them not fall for it. You'll see it later, but there's a trick that they will fall for. And what I just did there was I had them begin, which gives them a defensive bonus. Not as much supplies, but they do get a bonus to defense, so I think it's worth it.
At ease, man.
Longstreet, I need you to regain your power and become the immortal god of war. Okay, archer setup. This is where I can fire with This is the area I can fire with guaranteed hits. I can fire, I believe, all around here. And you just subtly see the change of color. Very subtle there. But that's where I can fire indirectly. And the thing with indirect fire is it could go to one of the other hexes. And in cases here, where I'll be firing here generally, I could potentially hit my own unit. And that does like double the damage to morale. Because, surprise, surprise, when you hit someone with your own, when they get hit with their own artillery, they don't like it.
At ease, man.
Longstreet, almost to godhood. Okay, as you can see, this is a prime example. There's two types of formation for your units to be in. Marching formation and deployed. Marching formation, they're weaker to fighting, and they actually cannot attack in a marching formation. They can go around and then change in the same turn and attack. At least the infantry and cavalry can. The artillery cannot. And if you hit them when they're in a marching formation, you'll do a lot more damage. Rather than if they're prepared in your combat. For instance, watch this, as I punish them. You get the nice little, we've caught them with their pants down. And then we hurt them. Now, artillery is good for taking down firepower, not really good for casualties. They're also pretty good at taking away a unit's morale. So you generally want to use them to focus on bigger units. I normally would have shot Hardy here, because he has a higher firepower and more men. But Smith here was in a marching formation, so I figured I'd do more damage that way. Now, in my strategy, I want to make sure that these guys never get strong enough that they'd actually be able to charge. So constant cannon fire is extremely important, and as you can see, he is losing morale whenever he's there, so just make sure he can never charge. If he gets enough morale to charge, he could push off of here, and if he does that, then I'll pretty much lose the left flank.
At ease, man.
Longstreet has now become the devil incarnate with 99 firepower.
At ease, man.
Course is getting there, and so is more.
At ease, man.
I don't think they can actually get up to 99. Oh, the Union's cannons. Yeah, they have a lot better artillery. Yeah, what exactly are they firing? That's 3 ordnance. which does armor piercing of 7, or attack power of 7. Mine does, my 6 gun does 10. My howitzer does 8. But they have a higher quality. And honestly, yep, Napoleon 15. That's the big heavy hitter. I don't know why this 3-pound ordnance did so much damage. I guess they just got lucky on their attack roll. The 3-pound ordnance will pretty much devastate me. The 6 gun will do The 3-pound ordnance shouldn't do that much damage, but then again, it just did 5. I mean, look, I did 10. I have 8. I only did 2. I did 3 with that. God's sake, it's unfair. Okay. Now, I'm gonna wait till reinforcements get here, and then I'm gonna try and take this river, and then kind of just force these guys into a surrender. Ow. Ow. Yeah, he lost, in that single 2 barrages, he lost 9 firepower. Here's my reinforcements. You will all go to yeah, they are doing 5 and 4. Here I am doing 3. At least I'm consistent. Nope, I don't want to change your name.
At ease, man.
Looks like my guys received some shrapnel in the arm there. Oh no! Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's why it saves every turn. Remind myself, cut here. Just go back to the action. Nope, I didn't mean for that to happen. Damn you, taskbar. Okay, cut in here. Okay, sorry about that little delay or technical malfunction. This game is pretty notorious for doing that, unfortunately. It's a very old game. Get rid of that. Bring back that. Okay. Now, if you notice, a couple of these guys have lost organization and even a little health while they were marching. And that's because I have it on the highest difficulty, where if you're marching your men, you lose There's penalties for marching your men all around all the place, which is appropriate for real life. Okay. Okay. These guys are not going to hold against a charge, because look at this guy. This guy doesn't have a shirt on. I mean, his jacket on. This guy's hobbling around, and their morale is in the tank.
Charge!
And they broke. Cowards broke. A charge is basically 2 normal attacks in one, and they generally do more casualties. Generally, I've had it where it was the same as an attack, though. And as you can see, that little mark shows that they've defended once. And the more marks they have, the more times they defended, the weaker they become. And in this case, they were pushed off their thing, so their morale is very low. If it gets around to here, they'll actually break and rout and try to run home. They're pretty weak. They're pretty beat up. And their guy doesn't even have his shirt buttoned. Okay, we'll prepare to deploy Longstreet. Drop the Longstreet on them. That'll hurt.
At ease, man.
Ow. Ow. Did they? I think they just did 19 damage to Longstreet. Okay, I saw that they did 19 damage to Longstreet. Or did they do that all in course? Okay, well. Yeah, you can both fire at him. Yep, I took a lot of supply and a lot of morale from that, and they've lost it. Yeah. Once they forfeit their ground once, they will usually not be able to hold it at all until they rest. Okay, let's bombard Smith. I'm sorry, this is gonna hurt. I'm gonna have to hurt you. Apparently, I'm not gonna hurt you that much with the cannons, but
Charge!
Longstreet's gonna hurt you. Ow! Yeah. When your firepower is really high, you tend to lose it really quickly. So use it while you got it. Unfortunately, fortifications make you move slower. So going down the right takes longer. Now you two, Kershaw.
No, sir.
You'll go to deploy my trap. Okay. Ow. Ow, Longstreet, I'm sorry. Okay, as you can see, Sherman, who is hiding, apparently, with stealth technology, and his and 3 bands of fairly high firepower units are going to come here and cut through the forest. before that happens, I need to break this little cannon. I need to take this hill, and then I need to get rid of these guys here. These two are gonna try and rest and recoup, and unfortunately I don't think I can stop this guy. I don't think I can break through the cannons and get to this guy in time. I'm gonna try and get these guys to surrender with my trap. But I don't think I will get this guy. Okay, two guys can attack him. So let's guard him. Unfortunately, artillery can fire back when artillery hits it, so I'm going to be taking more damage than this one. But I've made it a little weaker. Artillery does take a little bit to, especially when they're on a hill, it takes a lot to take them off. I mean, you saw as I with two attacks, with one attack, actually, one good charge, I took this guy's leg, poor guy's leg, took this guy's leg as well. But I destroyed those brigades with a good charge. A good charge at cannon will just get your men killed. No, I should do that. You wouldn't hold very well against Sherman. Am I forgetting anybody? No. You can go ahead and deploy. I don't think I'm forgetting anybody. Ow! Sherman! Here comes Sherman on the right. And as my grandfather always said, where Sherman is, Peabody's certainly not far behind. Unfortunately, I don't think there's actually a General Peabody. But I'd pay. I don't know about you guys, but I'd pay good money to see Peabody. I'd pay good money to see Peabody just come out and to the aid of Sherman, even if it's to my detriment. The entertainment value alone is worth it. Okay, now here's my trap. Take it, AI. It's a victory point. Take it. You know you wanna. You're pretty much real happy. You got 2 brigades at full strength. Take it. You know you can. Ooh, they're gonna hurt. That's gonna hurt them. I want to keep you guys lower, because this guy's not gonna be able to hold. Yeah, when they're like the, oh man, he's almost routing. When this guy's missing a leg, he tends not to stay very long.
No, sir.
And as you can see, I created a victory point there, and it's even left a couple corpses in behind. Okay, you've defended 3 times this round. You're not going to hold. Okay, so... Ooh. They have 3 men. They have 3 men left. This one has 4. Just to show you the average... yeah, everyone else has like around 20 something. 15 to 26 is the highest. These guys have 3 and 4. Now, only this gray bar shows the ones that are dead. The light green is wounded, but they have less than like 10% of the number of men that they have less than 10% of their men alive and combat ready. So that should just go to show you it's pretty bad for them.
At ease, man.
You guys are gonna have to prepare to meet the onslaught that is Sherman. Sherman marches, and you must stop him. In the name of the Georgia. I removed you guys, everything else is ready. Okay, so Sherman is not going to charge all the way down here. He's decided to go through the forest, which will take a little longer. So they're probably thinking of making a new defensive line here. If that's the case... These guys not gonna go anywhere, hopefully. Crap. I was hoping to get through to here already. I was hoping to be able to blockade these guys and surround them. Unless you have them completely surrounded and they can't move, they will not surrender. They will rout before they surrender. Crap. I don't want to use Longstreet. I really don't want to use Longstreet.
At ease, man.
I won't. He's beaten up.
At ease, man.
He's at about half his firepower. More than half his men are dead or wounded. Are wounded, so I'll give him a break. You guys will go. Actually, you're going to move that way. I don't have much use for you up there. You guys are the anti-Sherman army. We'll be going to attack and repel Sherman. That's gonna hurt. Cannon to the face, that'll hurt. That's called insurance, kids. I want to make sure these guys break. Bastards are gonna rout. Ooh. Ooh. Can I actually capture these guys as well? I need one more unit. I need one more unit to block that hex. You. Wait, no. Before I do that. No. You will rout, you son of a bitch. Yep, they were out. When a unit routes like that, they will do their best to run to their deployment zones here. If they get to there, they will run off the field, they will not return, and they will lose this many points for their victory. It is the quickest way to destroy someone's victory points is by making them rout. It also tanks their morale, as you might imagine. Let's move up the artillery. I don't care about the victory points. I don't care about those little flags. Because ideally in this game, if you should be doing well enough on your casualty list, like right now, I'm vastly dwarfing them in victory points, and because you're routing them more. You'll get more points by routing a single brigade than you will if you have generally the whole map's worth of victory points. Ah, damn. They broke us. They realized what I was doing and they broke me. That was stupid of me. That's what I get for being ambitious. You will surrender, though. Listen, how many men do I have to kill before you surrender? Surrender, damn it! Charge! I shouldn't have to bribe you to do this, but I will. There we go. Okay, I had to kill, what, almost all of your men for you to surrender? How many of you guys actually lived to surrender? Oh, well, apparently almost all of you. Even your dead surrendered, apparently. You need to be contained. You need to run away. Damn it. Damn it. I was really hoping to capture that brigade before he went on a rampage. Now he's going to go on a rampage. Now I know what you're all thinking. You're thinking I'm insane. I should be taking this hill and pushing my advantage. I don't have an advantage. Anyone that thinks that does is insane. They have like, what, 4 completely fresh brigades coming out at full strength. My best is Longstreet, and he's beat up.
At ease, man.
He's now slightly better. But I'm not in the condition to fight the best the Union has to offer. Let's just say that. I forgot all about you. Hold the line. Oh. Sherman? Did Sherman just die? No, he was wounded. Sherman was wounded. That's for you, Georgia. Okay. So. Shit. Quimby here is gonna destroy my guys here, isn't he? I don't think I'm gonna be able to actually make them. I didn't mean to do that. I pressed the wrong button. I didn't mean to do that. I just killed my own brigade. I'm a dumbass. I don't know why I did that. Okay. I can't capture these guys. I don't have time. I honestly do not have the time to waste.
Charge!
And I'm desperate to break you guys, so I will do this. Damn it. Where can you fire? Can you fire up here? You're a howitzer, so you can. Great, you can be there. Go, go, get across the river, go! Crap. Crap. You're not a howitzer, so you actually need to get up here. I'm gonna do something that's risky. Ow. I'm risking my entire formation by doing this, because now they don't have their defensive bonuses. Ow. Or enemy reinforcements on the way. Great. Damn it. That was not the time for you to miss. Can I capture this bastard? I can. I'm gonna capture you, you son of a bitch. Okay. Now, the wonderful thing about this, he can't cross this. He's now completely trapped. I now can send these guys. Well, I can't send you. You're pretty beat up. I can now send more men to help over here, including 2 completely fresh brigades that have yet to fight. So I'm actually
At ease, man.
gonna do a risky tactic.
At ease, man.
I'm gonna stop my fences here in the hopes that I will be able to trap them. This is ambitious, because if doing that, as you saw earlier, could lead to them breaking my line and then causing havoc. Because I'm in their zone of control, getting supplies is kind of harder to do now.
At ease, man.
Okay, now that that cannon's actually set up, assaulting them is really a bad idea. Longstreet, you need to get your power back. Eesh. That brigade's probably not going to be able to do anything for the rest of the battle. Run! Run back to Washington! Do not waver. Men, do not waver. You're from South Carolina, damn it. You do not waver. Nice. Anyway, they're routed, so they'll actually surrender next turn. That's almost an entire brigade, because I get all the men that are in this light green thing. So I have pretty much their entire brigade is going to surrender now, which is lovely.
At ease, man. At ease, man.
This guy is probably realizing just how fucked he is right now. Darn it! Just as I taunt the enemy, I run out of cannons. Of course, never let me have any fun. Okay, first Longstreet, open them up. Now we're gonna charge them right in the butt. Yep, because I'm cacking them from behind, they now get a lot heavier casualties. Enough to break them. Woo! A lot of supplies there. I didn't lose that much firepower, and after capturing 2 brigades, I'll check it next turn because I'm going to capture that brigade next, but we'll see just how many men I'm up now. Oh, Sherman's back, apparently. When you get a wounded officer, you can actually decide, if occasionally, depending on how severe the wound is, you can decide whether you want to keep him there or not. But if he's kept there, he has a higher risk of getting killed. And as you can see, he's got stat penalties as well. I'm not going to risk doing that. I mean, he's got way too heavy. He's got too many heavy guys for me to risk killing him, but with luck, he'll kill himself. Okay, he didn't kill himself. Oh, Lord. That hurt. Oh god. Full brigade's about to hit me in my butt. Okay, let's unload you with cannons. I'm gonna hurt you.
No, sir.
Dang it!
No, sir.
Dang it! Why won't you let me hurt him? How dare you not let me hurt him? Oh, I should not have. I didn't realize how badly beaten up Longstreet was. I wouldn't have done that. I'm sorry, but this is for the glory of the Confederates. For the love of God, man, surrender! Damn it!
At ease, man. At ease, man.
Longstreet will not hold. He won't. That's a quarter of my... I can't
No,
do
sir.
that. That's a quarter of my... Darn it. Okay, so are you guys ready to go yet? No, you're not.
At ease, man.
And one more turn of you resting.
At ease, man.
How about you two? You need to rest.
At ease, man.
You? Yeah.
At ease, man.
You? Where do I even want to put you? Do I even want to move you up? You?
No, sir.
Don't tell me no. Okay. I need to break you.
No, sir.
Of course I can. Okay. Ow. It hurts. If this works out, I'm going to capture 2 brigades of almost fully strength units, which will be nice.
At ease, man. At ease, man.
You 3 are useless.
At ease, man. No, sir.
You will do it and you will win. I caught Sherman. Okay. I have now captured almost 4,000 Union soldiers. About 1,500 Union soldiers have deserted. Yeah. I think this battle's over. Yeah, this is just him now, really. This is not going to go well for them. I would have ended the video by now, but because of how long it's taken. But I mean, I'm just mopping these poor bastards.
No, sir.
I wish you were out, sir. I'm not even gonna try capturing you. It would. I don't have enough turns to do it. Actually, screw it. Let's try it. No. I'm gonna send the wounded guy off to try and take out the freaking cannons, because I'm smart like that.
At ease, man.
You two are good enough to go after cannons. How did you break your leg marching? Yeah, these guys are pretty much broken. If this guy doesn't do anything that will harm me greatly, then I should be able to capture him next turn. This guy will probably do a lot of harm. Okay, this guy's mine. Rock button. Now for the charge. Take that. Oh man, you're beat to hell.
At ease, man.
Look how fast that guy healed. He got his leg back and everything. Good enough for me, actually. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, it's the last round for fighting, so I'm just getting as many people to rout as I can. Yeah, that's it. No supply. I will save it. Major victory! Now, historically, this was just a minor skirmish with a few, roughly a couple 100 or 200 dead on either side. And in this game, I've killed about 800 people were killed on 400 either side. Almost 1,000 wounded on either side. One leader was wounded, not killed. I believe that was Sherman. Union lost 1,500 men to desertion. Almost 5,000 men were captured. They captured 838 units of supplies from me. I captured 9,000, over 9,000. It's over 9,000. Weapons captured. They captured $32,000 worth of weapons from me. I captured over $113,000 from them. Victory points, I had almost 2,000. They had 200. You get a major victory if you have 4 times as many victory points. I had 4 people promoted. Shields was promoted to major. Kemper, Miller, and Garnett were promoted to captain. And this is the armory. And just real quick, I'm going to do this. Basically, you're just increasing your weapon power. And I believe this is, I'm not sure what the H8 is for, I'll be honest with you, I have no idea what it's for. But basically, I just don't want anyone to have the farmer. I want them to have a palmetto, if possible. And with all that money the Union graciously donated to us, I will be able to get better rifles for them. And you guys, I want that. Just keep the howitzer. Yeah, it's really easy first time buying. Yep, this is the Battle of Bull Run Alternate 1. Now, historically, the battle goes with McDowell going on the offensive. In this one, the siege of Centerville, the defeated Union troops have retreated, and Longstreet is... Oh, wait, yeah. This is a mistake on the game's part, like whoever made it. Longstreet is ordered to pursue the fleeing rebels and defeat McDowell. No, yeah, it's just the rebels part. Union are not rebels. But basically, Longstreet has been ordered to defeat McDowell at Centerville. Which, if this had actually happened, would have been devastating for the Union. Probably actually would have gotten McDowell sacked sooner, and might even have gotten Lincoln sacked. If Gettysburg had turned... I mean, Gettysburg was a defeat, but... I mean, it was a major victory for the South, but... It didn't force them all the way back. They didn't get completely just, like, decimated like they will be here. But their decimation will happen for next time. For now, thank you for watching. I hope you've all enjoyed. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And join us next time, where we decimate the pitiful Union army that is at Centerville. Though it does look like they have a lot of pointy sticks ready to drive me off.